Do you feel that 2021 feels different from 2020 just in terms of the level of experience and just the way players are carrying themselves out in the practice field?
Yeah, absolutely. I think everyone's holding themselves accountable. I also think that everyone's playing with more confidence. We've seen a lot, being an older group, so I think that's going to help us in the long run.
Kyle, Michael Carrasino, believing Pac-12 football. Do you feel that too? That obviously, it's been talked about the experience, everybody coming back on the defense, but just these first few practices into fall practice, how do you feel the communication and the chemistry is with all three levels so far?
Yeah, we've had a lot of reps together, so I think that's shown. And like I said, the confidence, the unity all together. We know where everyone's going to be. We know, if someone's checked something, what that means. The experience all together is just going to help us.
Kyle, Zach Keenan, Doubles Digest in the back. You got another SAG-U boy in Will Schaefer in the linebacker crew. You feel like you got a pipeline going?
Yeah, a little bit. We got my brother as well, and then Will Schaefer. There's three of us in that room. Hopefully we get more SAG-U products. Looking forward to their season this year. And Coach Mon's got a good program over there. I'm looking forward to watching those guys.
So Kyle, when you talk about confidence, the fact that you were named captain last year, how much did you see just being named captain change you on and off the field?
Honestly, not much. Just because you're a captain doesn't mean, you're the only leaders on the team. Evan Fields is a leader. Jack Jones is a leader. DeAndre Pierce is a leader. Merlin's a leader. We have tons of leader on the team. Just because the C's on the chest doesn't mean you're the only leader on the team. So we all just hold each other accountable, and we're just going to keep going with that throughout the season.
Hey, Kyle. Chris Cartman, Sun Devil Source. Just wanted to ask about the role of film in preparing and being your best, not just understanding your scheme, but the opponent and what you're going up against on a week-to-week basis. And especially now that you've played against a lot of these Pac-12 teams a bunch, the benefit of that and explaining to all the younger guys how much value there is in trying to understand what's coming and why.
Yeah, film's a huge part of what we do here. Having NFL experience, with the coaching staff, they break down everything in the film room, and it just makes the game easier. It allows you to play faster, so we're really thankful for that, and it's something we take a huge importance on, and we're going to focus on that a lot this season and continue to teach the young guys on how to study film and how to be able to use that to be faster and how to play with different leverages and stuff. So we're excited.
And Kyle, how do you feel? A lot of the young guys obviously came in for the spring, but how do you feel that their development now, especially linebacker-wise, from the spring until now, with your guys' tutelage, like you're saying, but how do you feel the young guys have come along?
They come along well. I think you can see the development of their bodies, since the off season, and it seems like they're just playing a lot faster. You can see the confidence. They're learning the scheme, and when you learn the scheme, everything becomes more natural. So excited to see those guys continue to develop, and looking forward to seeing them get reps this season.
So Kyle, you being at ASU wasn't the only reason why Connor came to play over here, but probably a big reason too. And I know that both you and Connor envision, what it would be like to team up again now on the college level. Now that you've been a couple of years together on the same team, Connor's getting a lot of second team reps. Has it been everything that both of you guys thought it would be?
Yeah, we have a lot of in-house goals for this program and ourselves. So looking to build on those, and we're going to continue to keep working towards them.
What kind of expectations do you think are reasonable for the defense this year, just given that everybody's back? You guys probably could have or should have won most of your games last year. How do you sort of put that all into perspective?
The expectation is simple, just be the best in the nation and to win every game that we can.
Just the physical development that you've had on your journey at ASU, and also your brother now as he's transitioned to linebacker, it's a huge difference from when you got here to now. Can you just walk through what that's been like, seeing it with yourself, and also how that impacts the way you play?
Yeah, the body development, I believe, is just a slow process. I think if you were to ask Coach Joe and his staff, they'd probably say the same. They've kind of laid the blueprint, and I've just followed what they said to do, and put the time in every day and just get 1% better every day. It's something I take to heart. The weight room, I feel, is a big translation to how you play on the field, and I'm looking forward to using everything I've worked on for this year.
how does that help? Like, at having the right leverage, just everything that you do out there.
Yeah, speed. It helps with that. Your cuts, coming out of your cuts helps with that. Strength, taking on blocks helps with that. All the way around. If you develop yourself in the weight room, it's going to help you night and day on the field.
Yeah. Just playing with Darian and Merlin for this long, just what does that feel like, and your conversations about what you guys are trying to do this year?
Yeah, you can't substitute the experience we all have and the unity we have together. I feel like with us three on the field, anything can happen, and really we just know how to work together. We know what each other are thinking, and it helps. It helps all together. I mean, their experience is wonderful, and we all just play together as one.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.